Perfect beauties, we are here, ready to continue in this wonderful day. Beyond words, the heart, the higher self wisdom is through us now, radiating. And from this state, to continue with the wave and timing how we plan the seminar, so that you guys can continue enjoying this beautiful day. Now we're going to open a space for questions and answers. And we're going to put the mode of the conference in a Q&A mode. So those beings that want to talk, want to share with us, want to ask about anything related with what is breatharianism, what it is to live on light, the changes in the body, the diet transition, and the infinite benefits that we can receive through the synchronicity with the universal energy. You can ask now. It's a beautiful time for that. So I am going now to start this, and let me know also if you hear me good and how the sound is going, yeah? I am also connected. So now we are in Q&A mode, and in this space for sharing our experience and questions and answers if they are. Yes. Your question was how I do prepare myself before I did the 21-day process?
Yes, sir. What did you do to prepare yourself for the 6 months preceding the 21-day process?
Perfect. It was not just a 1 year before the process or 2 years before the process that my preparation started, actually. I was preparing myself for this through my whole life, from when I came to the planet, from the beginning. So it was just a gradual evolution of my awareness, of my understanding of the pranic energy through me, yeah? This inspiration, this desire to evolve lead me to found my own life, and that way, traveling, I was able to access new states within me that lead me to look for a gentle life for myself to allow this to develop. So I used to travel around the forest, around the highlands, in the mountains. I used to work as an artist. I am still an artist, but before I used to do that as my work. So I used to travel and present my paintings in galleries, and then with all the money that I used to collect, I used to go to the forest, deep into the mountains, and just be there until the money is over, and then again working. So also a lot of living in the nature. One part was to be breastfeeding, barefooting a lot in the ocean, excuse me, the word, barefooting a lot in the Andes, walking through the highlands noticing the energy of the earth, of the elements of the nature. And these elements of the nature, the energy of the nature, gradually inviting me to change my diet to become more connected with those elements, you know, because at that time I used to believe that I was disconnected from the source. So that illusion of separation was dissolving, and my awareness of the oneness was taking me to change my diet so that more energy can flow through me in a natural and alive way to permit this transition. So I gradually became a vegetarian. That was in 2005 that I became vegetarian. Then gradually, really fast, you know, because something that I have noticed is that for me happens really fast, you know, just like when something inspired me, it took all my attention and grows fast. So after, I don't know, maybe 6 months, I shift to veganism. And then I was traveling through Bolivia, and I was just living in the forest, living in my tent, cooking in the fire in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, all just in front of the fire in a tent at the side of the river for about 6 months. And in that time I was able to start just eating cooked food, you know, like, but not vegan food or vegetarian food. I just used to put like corn and potatoes the way how they come into the pot and just boil them and just eat them like that, without salt, without nothing, just eating the thing, vaporize it. And then I become aware of the fruits, and I become more attracted to the fruits gradually. So I start eating just fruits and salads, just like raw food, but was a South American way of raw food, you know, without supplements, without processed raw food. Was just fruits and vegetables from the earth. And you know, that connection with the earth that we have in South America, in the Andes, is so deep that in the time when I was eating the fruit, you know, and drinking the juices, I was able to really feel the information of the fruit, not just eat it. I was evolving my awareness to really the essence that was creating the fruit. So that was the prana that was creating the fruit. So being in the stage of fruitarianism, the essence of the fruit, that is the prana, start attracting my attention, and gradually my consciousness shift into more liquids, into more juices, and then just